simplifying expressions using the distributive property. So if we have something like this, y times 4 plus 2, how would we simplify this? Well, we would use the distributive property and we'd distribute y. So what this is saying is y times 4, giving us 4y, plus y times 2, giving us 2y. And now we can combine our like terms since these are both y for a total of 6y. Now what if I have 3x plus 10x? Well, this would be the same thing as saying x times 10 plus 3. And if we distributed it, we'd get right back to where we were before. So x times 10 plus x times 3. 10x plus 3x is 13x. Now let's do some problems you'll probably be more likely to see. Some more challenging ones. And it'll probably make more sense after these ones. So what if we're given 4 times z plus 4 plus 3z plus 1? We'll start with the term on the left and we'll distribute. So 4 multiplied by z for 4z, 4 times 4 for plus 16, and then we're going to go over here. Now what a lot of people like to do, and this will make more sense once we get a minus sign in the middle here, like why it's more useful to a lot of people, but they like to think of it as there's a 1 here. Because what you're doing is saying 1 times 3z for 3z, and 1 times 1 for plus 1. And then you can combine like terms. So 4z and 3z comes to 7z, and 16 plus 1 plus 17. Let's do some more. So, okay, actually, let's do the last one, but this time we're going to do it with a minus sign, so you can see how it changes. So z plus 4 times z plus 4 again, except this time we're putting a subtraction sign, and then 3z plus 1. So again, we're going to distribute. The beginning is going to be the same. 4 times z is 4z. 4 times 4, 16. Now here's where putting that 1 seems more helpful to me, at least, because what you have here is actually a negative 1. This minus sign here, you have a negative 1 here times 3z plus 1. So now negative 1 times 3z is negative 3z, and negative 1 times 1 is going to give us a minus 1. And we can combine like terms again. 4z minus 3z just gives us z. And 16 minus 1 gives us plus 15. And that's our answer. We'll do another one. All right. Negative 3z plus 4 times negative 2z minus 2. All right, so we start here and we'll distribute in between these lines here. So 4 times negative 2, and it's a positive 4. 4 times negative 2 is going to give us negative 8z. 4 times negative 2 is going to give us minus 8. We have this negative 3z over here that we still have to add on. Now this plus and this minus, well, if you have a positive times a negative, you're going to get a negative. So we have negative 3z minus 8z minus 8. Now we combine like terms. Negative 3z minus 8z is negative 11z. And then we just have this minus 8 still over here. Now let's do the same one, but we're going to put a minus sign in there. So negative 3z. Whoops, almost put a plus sign. Minus 4 multiplied by negative 2z minus 2. So start here. Negative 4z times negative 2z gives us a positive 8z. Negative 4 times negative 2 gives us a positive 8. And then we still have this negative 3z over here. And now remember we have a positive sign. This 8 is positive here because we had a negative times a negative. And we can combine like terms. Negative 3 plus 8 is going to give us 5z. And then we just have our plus 8 over here. And that's our answer. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll try and do another video with more examples, but if you have any questions, leave them down below. Maybe I'll put them in the next video.